Hi, I'm Em.
Hi, and I'm C.
And together we're
M&C Cubers.
Hi, and welcome to the 2-look PLL version of the Intermediate Rubik's Cube tutorial series. In this step will be permuting, or, well, for kids, I would say positioning the last layer. So the pieces of the last layer. First will be the 2-look. It means we're doing the corners, then the edges. But 1-look, which we might do in another video, which is a lot more complicated. It has like 21 algorithms or something random like that, like 20 something algorithms, whatever, I don't know right now. We might do a video on that, but for now, for intermediate people who've just learned the beginner method and feel they're confident with it, we would recommend you watch this, the Intermediate OLL, and I hope you enjoy the video. In this step, we're going to make headlights like these on every single side. So there are 3 different cases. One is this one, you've got 1 pair of headlights. Second one is that you've got no pairs of headlights. And the third one is that you've got loads of pairs of headlights. The way we solve this one, which has no pairs of headlights, we use an algorithm that swaps 2 corners next to each other. So these 2 need to swap. What we do, because the algorithm swaps 2 corners on the right side. So all that will do is bring that one over to swap, if you get what I mean. This one is adjacent because that one should go there for it to have headlights on each side. Because those 2 are solved, and then that one, those 2 obviously will need to switch. So the algorithm goes like this. So I'm going to start with the headlights because it's the easiest. It goes like this: R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U2, L prime, U, R prime, U prime, L. And then you should have headlights on every side. And it doesn't matter if one edge is in the right place. So that was the one for 1 pair of headlights. This one, we just repeat the algorithm twice. So make sure we do it correctly. So R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U2, L prime, U, R prime, U prime, L. And then we just got that case with 1 pair, and then we can continue. So this one, just swap these 2, R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U2, L prime, U, R prime, U prime, and L. And then you should have headlights on every side. This is the final step, positioning the edges of your cube. These have decent algorithms, so you should be able to remember they're all right. Well, because my 7-year-old sister, she can do it fine. So there are 2 cases for this. I'm showing the 2 cases right now. One with 1 face totally solved and the rest not. These 2 are different, not because that colour is different, it's because of the cycle of edges. If you look on the cycle of edges on this one, that goes anti-clockwise. This one, clockwise. So that one needs to go, that one needs to go there, and that one needs to go. So if I run my finger, that's the cycle. And if I run my finger on here, it's going anti-clockwise. The way we solve them both is the same algorithm, just moved in different slots. For the one that goes anti-clockwise, which is this one, we do this. Right-handed form of algorithm, left-handed form of algorithm, then you should be able to remember this. You're putting that piece back in, but not turning the cube, by moving it away and then putting it back in. You should know that from 2 by 2. If you don't, you're learning something new now. So you move that away and then put it up and then bring it in and then down. Then you do that at the same next one. Move away and then in. And then your cube should be totally solved. This one, where the circle of edges is clockwise, you just do the same, but the left-handed form of algorithm first and then the right-handed form of algorithm. So L prime, U prime, L, U, then same with the right hand, R, U, R prime, U prime. Then you're moving away and then putting it back in. So U prime, L prime, U, L, and then same with the right hand. So U, R, U prime, R prime, and then your cube should be solved. There are 2 more algorithms to learn, and you might get confused with them. So these 2 cases are with no edges solved. This one, we have to switch them oppositely. These one adjacently, which means next to each other. So the way we solve this one, if we do this algorithm, so it's symmetrical, so we can hold it however we want, and we do this algorithm. This involves the middle layer, it's called M. So it goes like this, M2, U or U prime. I'm just going to do U prime because I use my right hand middle finger for the M2. So I'm going to do M2, U prime, and then M2, and then U2, then M2, U prime, and then put it back in, M2. Then your cube should be solved. This one, they are next to each other. So the way we do this is we hold them so they're in the front and right, and we do this. So this is a bit weird, but M prime is up and M is down. So a bit confusing, but we'll have to live with it. So it goes like this, M prime, U, M2, U, M2, U, and then we put it up and then turn, so M prime, then U2, and then M2, and then you just have to do a U prime or U.